Alright guys, let's get started. Right here. Okay. So, let's see. Yeah, we got some stuff to do. You missed my point. Oh, for the Steam engine, yeah, that's I guess it's fair. They're watching a stream while trying to find a shiny Deoxys. Yeah, this happens when you open up the game. It's just Tetra being sucked into this thing. But I don't think it happens the entire game. It's just for the first few dungeons where it'll do that. In the second half of the game, it does not do that. Alright, so we've arrived in the Isle of Grass. This isn't Shadow Dragon. It's also not an island. What do we care about Oof made again? Because Oof made this game, I guess. I don't know. Let me have my money. The wind gets pretty annoying. Like, I know this place is called the Isle of Gust, but like, man, it gets annoying. Took decades? What took decades? Oh, catching the stream. There are not enough exposed armpits for this to be made by Oof. Yeah, that's true. It's not. Get over here. Yeah, the wind can really screw you over here. Doesn't help these guys take multiple hits to kill. Yeah, the wind can also screw up the bombs, so that's just nice. Okay. Oh, belt! We got courage! We found courage! In a raindrop thing. We're gonna ignore that. I don't care for that island. They buffed those guys? What guys? The Bokoblins or whatever they're called? Somewhat. Ah. I hate how the wind works on this island, man. Okay. Now we're through probably the worst of the wind, honestly. I mean, it still blows, but, like, I don't think it's as bad here. Who turned you into a raindrop? You're a dog. Apparently it's a raindrop now. Thanks for the money. Dang it. And this time we got a wisdom gem. So now I have one of each At least one of each, I suppose. I think we have 2 power gems. I could be wrong, though. Place blows? Yeah, more than one way. Hello, Super Potter. It's been a while. At least I think it has been. Yeah, no, this place can really screw up your progress. It would be nice to have iron boots in this game, but no, unfortunately, he left it back in Wind Waker, where it would be actually pretty nice here. So this is the entrance of the temple. Obviously, we can't get in there just yet. Otherwise, we would just go right in there. Give me a sec. Stupid pop-up on my PC. Annoying. Okay. Let's see here. Shut up. I don't care. The sword sounding like Whip's message? What do you mean? What? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I do not know what you're talking about. It doesn't sound like a whip. Oh, more power gems, I guess. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Do you know your antivirus is expired? Yeah. It's so freaking annoying. Like, you're more annoying than the actual viruses that you're trying to protect me against. Jeez. Somehow forgets many things. Yeah, I don't understand it. The only games where I feel like he actually keeps things is from Ocarina of Time to Majora's Mask, where he keeps like the ocarina. And he also actually, like, he's more athletic in Majora's Mask because he's been jumping around and stuff like that. Like, it actually feels like a progression rather than a regression. Frankly. Money. So much money. Didn't even say anything. Long time it's what? Huh? Who's she? I don't know who you're talking about. I have no idea what Ares is talking about. Does anyone know what Ares is talking about? First he's talking about a sword sounding like a whip, and now he's talking about some woman. I don't freaking know what he's talking about. Keeps the ocarina and can actually use the highland shit. This is very true. Like, there actually is continuity between those two games. Sure, he doesn't have everything. Like, he doesn't have a hook shot or a bow or something like that. He does start with a sword and a shield, though. Like, he doesn't just, you know, lose everything. Okay, I hated this quest when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I did not know you were supposed to blow on the certain ones, and just try to blow on all of the little windmill things. And, yeah, I ran out of breath. Also, there's these stupid guys that chase you around everywhere. for not being quiet enough. I hate densely what? Melaminated? What? What is bro talking about? These guys are annoying. Yeah, this segment frickin' sucks. Seeing things that don't exist. Yeah, because I'm not sure what you're talking about. I have genuinely no idea what you're talking about, Ares. I thought it was just... Wait, I thought it was just melanin, not melamine or whatever you called it. I think you are, because I'm not sure what melamine is. How can you not blow harder? Gee. Yeah, it's called melanin. I guess maybe in Spanish it's like melamine or something. Yeah, I think he does have PTSD from it. Melas is dark in Greek. Well, that's probably where melanin comes from. So not even 20 minutes into the stream and we're already in the dungeon. So we won't be able to escape sudden gusts inside the temple either. Be careful. Actually, I would say it's a lot better in the temple because the wind isn't constantly blowing you around and screwing you over. Maybe that's just me, though. I'll give him a shut up. I love these weird long-range doors that you can just open up. He actually has PTSD. Well, he's never played the game, but he really doesn't like it. No, he hasn't played it. He just heard that the game sucks. At least from the people he's talked to. I don't know, I'd rather play this game than Thracia, I can say that much. But I'd say our opinions differ on, at least to that extent. Snakes. Wow, that was quickest fight in the West. Okay. You're playing Thracia. I actually don't make fun of that because he probably is right. I probably am not playing it the way it's supposed to be played. The problem is the way it's supposed to be played just isn't fun. So it's not swimming or something. Strongest gauntlet in the series, true. Hey, Die. Thank you. Like what the average Kaga purist would say. Well, yeah. Because it is. Okay, that was not great. Oh, the Navi one. Okay. Ciela, okay. I had no idea what you're talking about. So let's go collect this root. What a fun temple. High concentration of bombs. So true. At 60 FPS, my brain can't accept it. You'll forever think that this game runs on 30 FPS. Or not even 30. This is... PC couldn't run it. Another thing that makes these guys annoying is the fact that they'll like jump back and stuff. You don't have an easy way of actually hitting them. Now, do I not sound like an insane person? You still sound insane, but I actually know what you're saying. But I still don't really hear the whip. I guess I kind of hear it, but not really. What? Why does this game run so smoothly? It's never supposed to run smoothly. Is probably what Chimera's thinking. A pink coral. Wow, what do you do? I am not a huge fan of the treasure in this game. It's kind of silly. Like, I wish it actually served a purpose besides... Okay, so get this. The real purpose of treasure is just to sell it for making money. I kind of wish each one actually had like their own little purpose, even if it was kind of niche, but like they don't. And I don't know, it just seems kind of lame. Just you cleared the air a little bit, yeah. Do I have to go to an insane asylum? Depends who you ask, I guess. Which it is. It is on native hardware, so it's not on 60 FPS. It's not 60 FPS, Camaro. I mean, there probably is a way to make it run on 60 FPS, but for me, it is not 60 FPS, so... Just to give you an idea, it's not. Oh, look, more courage! Belt's gonna love this place, isn't he? He's gonna love the next dungeon even more, though. Like Pokemon treasure items? Yeah, I suppose so. That's a good way to put it, I suppose. He's never seen a DS game before. I guess he hasn't. Make an AI generate video of a Peruvian mutt. The PH running around instead of on a toaster? That's funny. The green spirit because he has the Kiwami soul. He has the Kiwami soul. I guess, yeah. Relatively speaking, it feels like 60 FPS. Oh, hey, it's Ness. What do we got here? Bruh. Can you leave me alone? I'm trying to do important things here. Like digging up random holes. What's over here? Power gem. Really, man? These are some of the most annoying enemies ever. Yeah, it would. It would. Relatively speaking, you would feel a lot better. I think it's actually marked. Oh, okay. Screw you, sir. Screw you. Just drop away to say hello. I mean, I thought you were enjoying this, even if you don't like the game itself. Really? The guy waited for me? Oh, crap. I don't actually have the key. Stupid and worm, you made me stupid sandworm, you made me look bad. True. It does. It does make me look bad. Music's insufferable. I won't say it's insufferable, but at the same time, it's also not really good. Yeah, like I said, Phantom Hourglass really kind of, let's just say it doesn't really cook with the OST, because it really doesn't. It really does not. Like, the soundtrack is not Phantom Hourglass' strong point, I'm afraid. It has, like, 5 unique songs, and you die yet? Does it look like I died? Does it look like I did? Give me the key. That sounds like wind. It sounds more like wind than it does sound like a whip. He died 6 times in your absence is guiding time? Yeah, obviously. I died 6 times within 29 minutes. I mean, this isn't Breath of the Wild, so that's not actually possible. I don't know who that is. I have no idea who that is. What could be in this chest? Best dungeon in the game? No, not really. This dungeon kind of sucks. The only good thing about it is it has bombs. And the boss is kind of fun. See, he admitted it. Yeah, that was it. Okay, this game is a little stingy with its ammunition. You get 20 bombs in the bomb bag. 20. Mind you, in a lot of Zelda games, they at least start you with 20. But you just have 10. In this, did I say 20? I meant to say you start with 10 in this one. I believe in Twilight Princess you start out with 30. So yeah, they're really stingy with bombs in this game. I believe Spirit Tracks is the same, unfortunately. I think you die 5 times to hit 0. This is true. So this is just extra, but I'm not even gonna hit 0. Ain't that gonna be a nice punishment in the future? I don't even know if I should allow it to be a punishment, because does anyone want to watch it Breath of the Wall? Camilla probably does, so you can laugh at me die every 5 seconds, but I don't think the rest of you do. But gliderless, so make the game even less fun somehow. Make an already unfun game even less fun. You can get, oh yeah, you can get 120 across all of them. Is this emulator or a capture card? Orpheus. It is actually on physical hardware. This is not, like, this is with the capture card, yes. It's not an emulator. I mean, maybe for you, but you also enjoy Breath of the Wild. I don't. Let's see here. Most people in chat, Patrick's sleeping gift, true. They would just fall asleep. Run through empty fields with lame combat sprinkled in every now and then. Yeah, it's not fun. In my opinion, it's not fun. Yeah, I don't like the Breath of the Wild series, or just like, yeah, what Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of those either. Echoes of Wisdom was a lot better. I do think it had its problems, but I do think it was a lot better. It was a breath of fresh air for sure, I would say. I think it was significantly better. I think it was a step in the right direction. I do think the combat really left a lot to be desired, though. But I did like the puzzles in the game. I thought that was fun. Just like played Minish Cap, so peak. I've actually never beat Minish Cap. I've played a little bit, but I've never actually beaten it. I mean, yeah, I would love to revisit it. It's just I haven't in a while. Yeah, what happened was I got stuck. I got stuck after the second dungeon, and I had no idea what to do. I just got stuck, and I was like, I have no idea where to go. And I just kind of gave up. I mean, I continued it if I knew where to go, but I didn't know where to go. There's actually a commentary on women in the workplace. What's the second? The mountain? Yes. It was after the volcano. Screw you. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. There we go. Yeah, I completed the mountain dungeon, like the volcano, and after that I didn't know where to go. You go to the swamp? I think I was in the swamp, but I didn't really, I didn't get much further there. I think I got stuck somewhere else. I don't know, I mean, it's been a few years since I played, so I don't remember exactly where I was. I guess this boots from the shop? I don't know if I actually got those. I might have. Okay. I think we're near the end of the dungeon. I'm gonna go back to listening on True Crime Podcast. Try to die a couple times while I'm gone. Nah. No can do, Rizu. That $50 is as good as mine. Been nice. Alright, well, see you later. Oh, this time we need 2 bombs. Okay. Shouldn't be that hard. Leaving us for true crime. Yeah, he doesn't care. He wants me to die, but doesn't actually want to watch me die. Then again, he realizes I'm not gonna die, so... that's what he's gonna do. What has the world come to? I don't know what it's come to. Okay. Why do they need wind in this room? Oh, remember, guys, we're in the Wind Temple. That's probably the only reason. I'm surprised too. I thought he'd shown up here, but it's very possible he hasn't played this game. Like I said, this is a bit more of an obscure Zelda game, so it's possible he just hasn't played it. Now, this boss fight's pretty fun, I'd say. Yeah, I think he has. And even then, he hasn't played all the 3D Zeldas. Like, I don't think he's played Ocarina of Time. I do say that even though the soundtrack is kind of weak, I do think the boss music's pretty good. I think the PTSD from the Link to the Past. Oh, Moldorm frickin' sucks. He's not a true hater like me, true. But, oh, I didn't even see that. Okay. Well, there we go. Yeah, I totally died to that. Honestly, I feel like if anything, you should have made that bet on Spirit Tracks. I'm a lot rustier on Spirit Tracks, and I probably would die at least at 1 or 2 points in Spirit Tracks, because there are some pretty janky segments in Spirit Tracks. This game is not that hard. It's pretty easy. But Spirit Tracks, I could definitely see myself getting a game over at least once or twice. Literally the last time I think I played Spirit Tracks all the way through, I think I was like 12. So, it's entirely possible I die in that game. Especially in Spirit Tracks, you can actually insta-die. If you ram into a train, you just like instantly die. So it's a lot easier to actually game over in Spirit Tracks. In Hourglass, you have to actually lose all your health. I was a minute behind. You're probably still looking at the boss fight. The moldy thing, yeah. No one frickin' likes Moldorm. Moldorm sucks. Moldorm is a rite of passage. Suffering builds character. I think even in Link Between Worlds, Moldorm kind of sucks. He's not as bad, but he's still really annoying. But like, I think in Link to the Past, I was stuck on Moldorm for hours. I think because I kept dying to him. I think it was more so that he just kept knocking me off the arena. Like, I think I did die to him a few times, but like, I think, if anything, it was mostly just getting bumped off. The one way to fix Moldorm as a fight is just make it so that his damage stays saved. Like, whenever you go and fight him again. You die by crashing into the trains while you're on the train, just like in real life. I mean, true, but what I'm saying is, like, you can, like, there's instant game overs in Spirit Tracks, and they're not even that hard to, get. Whereas, like I said, in this game, it's a lot harder to game over. You have to actually lose all your health, instead of just, like, insta-die. And that resets, yeah, that's the biggest problem. It's not even that, like, he's a really scary boss, it's just the fact that he has a really cheesy way of just not actually dying. I'm Neri, the spirit of wisdom. Your name should be like Flame or something, not Neri. Thank you for slaying that vile monster. Now the seal has been broken and I'm free. Look, PH. This time it's the spirit of wisdom, Neri. Came all this way to seek your help. The Ocean King must be locked up somewhere too. Spirit of power is with you. Of course I'll help. Spirit of Wisdom, Neri has joined your group. Find one more spirit to track down the ghost ship. There's always gonna be that one rite of passage boss, yep. Otherwise, how will the children grow into cranky adults who get to complain that games are too easy? The modern youth has it too good. Yeah, it's just. Oh, my thing is gonna lose power if I don't charge it. Give me a sec. Let me find my plug. Not it. Yeah. Next select, I got Trial by Fire. Wait, what guy? Moldorm? Of course you would like the annoying, like the really annoying boss. Alright, let's see what we got here. Of course I know what I got here, it's a freaking heart container. Let's go restore our bombs. I do like the view at the top of a lot of these boss rooms. Look really nice. Hi, thank you. Okay, let's get out of this place. Uma and the Sir. Oh god. Why is he posting it now? Why does this guy need to post Umas for? They're not gems, Camaro. They're cancer is what they are. Uma germs? I like that. Uma germs. Your Uma germs out of here. We don't want to catch your disease. Yeah, bounce off my shield, buddy. Bruh, how did that even hurt me? But okay, that was bizarre. Let's get off this blasted isle. Well, PH, you did alright, kid. Looks like you hauled in another spirit, eh? The Temple of the Ocean King, then. Let's set sail. All aboard, we're setting sail. Oh, a mask ship. I think that actually sells like heart containers or something. Lang's and Aaron's creation, then they both have cancer, true. Take a bath? That's what we say to Uma fans. Take a bath. Is based and coveted. I love blowing up ships that aren't actually dangerous. So you can buy a heart container, which I don't know how much that is. Really, man? 1,500? Are you kidding me? Like, come on. I know it's expensive, but like 1,500? I could also buy Courage, the cowardly gem. Or this. You know what? Sure, I'll buy it. Why does Beetle have a battle helmet? I don't know. He thinks he's Greek or something. Thinks he's a hoplite. Bro thinks he's a hoplite. So Doga needs cancer. He has plus 50% growth? That's bonkers. I thought it was like plus 20% or something. I have a cancer attitude. Oh, that's what he was talking about. You must die. Stop popping out of the water. Just stay in the water and we won't have any issues. With a small cost of minus 10% strength, and Doga isn't the strongest of the bunch anyway. True, I would not even mind sacrificing that bit of strength, at least for a few levels. Plus, we could probably also give him like a strength one that'll, you know, counteract that. So 70% defense growth with cancer? That's pretty based. That's pretty base. 70% defense growth? I'm liking that. That's... I mean... That's better than Oswin. That's like Benny tier level defense. That's crazy. I want you to consider that. That's like Benny levels of defense. In FE3. Benny levels of defense, but in FE3. That is defense growth equivalent to that of Lulina's magic growth, I think. Or is it 75%? Either way, you get the idea. It is very high. Puny Crab gives 50% defense. Tauros is balanced. The one time Kamaru says Kaga L, it's actually something really based. I think Kamaru just has bad taste. At least in regards to game balancing. The mighty crab has a hard shield. I know it's supposed to be crab, but it's still funny that way. That's not very useful. That's the crap shard. Yeah, it's the crap shard. That's what it is. Mighty crap. It'd be nice if I could get another bomb bag, but I don't think you can get one for a while. I remember there's one you can just buy at a shop, but I don't think that's for a very long time. And, unfortunately, the other one I don't remember at all where you get it from. You might get it from some minigame, I think, but I don't think the minigame is open to us at the moment. So we're just kind of stuck with 10 bombs right now, and it kind of sucks. Give me my money. Bruh. Okay, fine. You know what, game? You want to play this? 40% strength and 40% defense growths. You mean that's what it becomes, or does it like add together to make plus 40% to each? I'm not sure which one you mean. Or to be respectful. Okay. Chin of a boar is true. I don't think I can progress this cave all the way until I have a bow. I could be wrong. I can at least get the chest. He's saying they add together. Okay. So his actual growths are like 60% defense, and whatever his strength is, I don't remember what it is. Welcome back. Well, that was a pretty short true crime thing. Yeah, Rizu, I died 10 times to the boss, I'm sorry. Man, we're not even an hour in, I've already beaten the dungeon. Like I said, this game, you can really get through really fast. Yeah, if he tumbles too much, he just gets dizzy. Which is kind of stupid, but whatever. %60 defense and strength both? That's really nice. But I don't know when I get Leo. That's kind of the problem. 12 minutes, yeah. And that's plenty. So, the thing about the Temple Ocean King is, notice how I could do a shortcut for this floor? Yeah, you visit 50%, 50% curse, guys. We can't do that. Can't do that. We don't like 50% curses around here. How do we get the key again? Okay. Actually, there's a 10% defense growth. Dang, that's pretty low. What I miss? Not much, honestly. Not much, but I am forgetting what I need to do. Hurry up, move, stupid. That's right, Bozo, Buzzaw. Didn't sound me in my head. I mean, I didn't really take offense to that because it's more so just that the game doesn't have a lot to it. If we give Doga Cancer and Gemini, he'll have 80% defense growth, suppressing even the Mighty Bennett. That's crazy. But again, oh right, you do get the Gemini in Chapter 5, and then you get Cancer in Chapter 6, so that's actually something I can do pretty soon. Like, by the time we get Cancer, we can actually do that. I don't think I'll keep it on him, Cancer and Virgo. I don't know what that does. Lowers defense 50%. Yeah, it doesn't seem too worth it to me. With both Leo and Cancer Shards is a 70% strength growth and 60% defense growth. That's pretty nice. That's actually pretty good. But we don't have Kane yet, and we won't for a bit. Aha! $33% res growth? That's funny. Having a res growth in a car game is just funny. I think making Doga a virgin with cancer is worth it. Dang. That's pretty harsh, man. Pretty harsh, not gonna lie. %48% res growth? Dang. What? Don't freaking do a cutscene right there, idiot! Freaking hate when it does that. What? He wasn't in the... Are you kidding me? He was right in there. Really, game? He was in the frickin' zone. Dumb technicality. Phantom Brave, I've never heard of it. Do it again? Nah. You only get one. Phantoms really are the enemies of the opera. But who is the opera? I mean, I know you're making a play on the term Phantom of the Opera, the play or whatever it is. Yeah. You made it to the door. It's the Spirit of Wisdom's turn this time. Leave this to me. The door of wisdom. I will use my powers to open it. You ready? Then tap the door. It turns blue. Phantom of the Opera, very clever. Yeah, definitely. You eyeball monsters! Allow me to explain, those are phantom eyes. They act as extra eyes for the phantoms. If one sees you... Yeah, what happens if one sees you? The phantoms will find you, and then it only gets worse, so be cautious. However, unlike the phantoms, these creatures can be defeated. Find them on the map. Make sure to defeat them before they see you. I get it. So, we have to find a way to hit them before they see you. Well, let's get going. Go to a safe zone if they see you. Nothing. I'm Peter Pan Cup. So true. Silent Realm if it sucks. Yeah, kinda. I didn't find it too comparable to Silent Realm. It doesn't feel that comparable. Like, I understand where you're coming from, I understand why you say that, but like, it doesn't really feel like the Silent Realm to me, I don't know. Like, yeah, they are both stealth missions, but like, they feel different enough that I don't know if I'd compare them. Was this game made before Skyward Sword? Yes, yes it was. Because this came out in like 2007. Skyward Sword came out in 2011, I want to say. No, Camaro, don't present more cursed ideas. We don't need more cursed Uma crap. Who goes there? No one. You're just schizophrenic. Newsflash, you're schizophrenic. You can trigger the guards whenever you want. Not necessarily, since you run out of time for the thing to, you know. So surprise, there's actually no phantoms on this floor. Four years ago, that's insane, man. Bro was born after Phantom Hourglass. That is insanity. This game came out in 2007. Yeah, it did. A very verbose fetus, apparently. Then again, if Belt is actually 7, then that means that he wasn't born when Breath of the Wild came out. Smash Brawl is older than Ares. Yeah, that's crazy. Practically adult. I mean, some of them actually are adults. I mean, Makoto and Haru actually are adults. They're 18. They're 18 years old. I can't go over there, can I? I remember a time before Breath of the Wild, a happier time. Yeah, I had a lot more faith in the Zelda series back then. Since 2015, I guess so. Haha! I don't need your silly puzzle. Or I figured it out myself. Okay, I think this is gonna confuse you guys, but... So, for those of you who are like, wait, what the frick just happened? You're supposed to actually press the two screens together. This was very much so meant for the DS and no other console. The funny thing is, if you're curious, wait, what if you're playing this on like a 2DS? So, you put it in sleep mode and then you take it out of sleep mode. It's actually kind of interesting how it works. I remember thinking it was really clever once I'd figured it out. But I think I looked it up on a video, I'm like, what the heck, this guy didn't do anything, like, he just magically had it appear on his map. If you don't understand what it is you're supposed to do, it's really infuriating, and then when you realize, oh, that's actually really smart. It's one of those sorts of puzzles. The crest is here, but it's the middle of the sea. Is there a key? There's always a key in the middle of the sea. Hate to say it, but maybe we should go ask Linebeck what he thinks. We should always ask Linebeck what he thinks, even when it's not necessary. Alright, so... we're on to the next search for the dungeon, I guess. Suppose you were born at 2012, but Mayan ancient technology was to an alternate. That's really bizarre. Somebody finally gets it. Actually a little curious. Not that. I'm kind of curious as to, oh, we already got 6 power gems. That's pretty good. Now, I don't know how long it's going to be before we get 10 of the others, but we have 6 power gems, which is pretty good. Oh no, not this guy. I hate this guy. Give me a sec. Special delivery. Watch out, incoming. There's a letter from Anno of Can Island. Ready for this? Hey you, PH, I got some very big news. Big news. See, I've been working on a salvage arm for a long time, and now it's ready. This gorgeous piece of machinery lets ship pull up treasure from the seafloor. I'm gonna sell this thing to the first one who gets here. Ready, set, sail. Who's gonna be the lucky customer to claim it? I don't. Why is Ash the mailman? And that's the end of it. Got all that turn, then I'm out of here. Because I don't like this character. I don't like him. He's annoying. I don't know what like I don't understand why Zelda games have to make postmen the most freaking annoying characters in the game. I genuinely don't know why. Maybe it's just me, but I freaking hate 90% of the postmen in Zelda. Except someone's so Maki. You know, weirdly enough, for her being the big Phantom Hourglass fan, she has not been here all day. I don't know why she hasn't. Maybe she's busy. That's my guess. Only job he could get as a mailman being the sole requirement. Just be a mailman instead of a knight. Yeah, he's based in Majora's Mask, but that's like the only game that has a base postman. Hey, shut up. Does your ship have a salvage arm? No. You can make a fortune by recovering lost treasure from the bottom of the sea. Okay, but did I ask? Did I ask? Well, look what the crab dragged in. Got that third sea chart yet? Found a secret mark that we transferred to our southwestern sea chart. And we found out that the Temple of Courage... Temple of Courage will open with a sun key. I bet that new mark on your chart, on our chart, reveals a spot that's essential on our quest. Should be a paid job. It should be. Hey, it's easy money. I see, and since seeing is believing, it's time for you to believe in old Linebeck. I said we go there. We're bound to find something. Not yet. Is it a week today? Last time was a Sunday. Yeah, but she was also here yesterday, which was, Monday. So, I don't know. Courage gets a temple? Yeah, he does. Get a nice bonus when mine gets shot. Courage gets a temple? Yeah. You think he'd love that. Deserves his own temple. It's, you know, I want to see the belt edit of the Temple of Courage, where it's actually just a shrine devoted to Courage, the cowardly dog. Yeah, we still don't have enough parts of a certain set to actually make it, you know, get stuff. So it's actually kind of ugly right now, but hopefully in due time that will change. Also because I'm more likely to game over on the ship than I am on land. Because as of now, I have less health on the ship than I do on foot. Pains of the trade. Let's go to Cannon Island. Didn't Courage get his own video game? Did he? I don't know. In order to progress in the temple, you need to answer Courage Trivia, which is randomized each playthrough. There will also be a theater room where you can watch every episode. Base? Let's go talk to Salvage On Man. Yes, it's finally complete. The salvage arm will let you reach to the bottom of the sea for sunken treasure. What? Aren't you the shrimplet who bought that cannon for me? And now you want the salvage arm? Do you come racing over here after getting one of my letters? Hey, you dropped everything to rush here for my invention. You're a real fan of my work, aren't you? Hey, butter me up all you want, but it's gonna cost you big time. So, show me how much you want with the salvage arm. Shout with some gusto. I don't think you actually have to shout. You can just make a lot of noise. Like, just blow into the mic or something. Want the salvage arm? Then make your voice ring loud and clear. I will decide your price based on that. Okay, go. What? What was that? I didn't hear anything. You know what? No sale. This guy's kind of stupid. I don't like this mechanic. You really want the salvage arm, then shout like you may have. Want the salvage arm, then make your voice ring loud and clear. I'll decide your price based on that. Okay, go. Screw you! I just shouted screw you to him. Not bad. For that scream, well. I'll sell the salvage arm for 300 rupees. Want it? I don't know the minimum amount you can pay. I think it might be like 150 rupees. But it can range all the way up to 1,000 rupees. So that's actually not too bad. Sure. Hehe. Still walking around with a bunch of rupees, eh? Doesn't surprise me one bit. Okay, take it then. The salvage arm is yours. You got the salvage arm. Pretty much, it does what the grappling hook on the boat in Wind Waker would do. But it can actually break because it's stupid. The boss of the dungeon is Eustace. Yeah, he would be the boss, wouldn't he? Don't you just need to present a clef key? Yeah, you do. You need a clef key. You don't need the sun key, you need a clef key. The N-word should make his stuff free. Based. Wouldn't it make more sense to call him the K-word though, Camaro, since he's charging you money? Screw you, I like the cut of your jib. Salvage arm is all yours. I'll call him the K-word right now. Knucklehead. I'm busy working on school stuff, unfortunately. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. I kind of figured she was. Well, it looks like a crest anyway, just a bunch of sea. Well, maybe there's something here, but below the bottom of the sea. But I'm not getting wet, kid. I can't even swim. Bro becomes a freaking sailor and can't swim. Alright, kid. I'll tell you all about how to use the salvage arm. All kinds of treasure rest at the bottom of the sea. I didn't think he was actually gonna say that. All kinds of treasure rest at the bottom of the sea. Use the salvage arm to pull that treasure up. See the bar controlling the arm at the bottom of the screen? Tap and drag this right or left to move the arm under the water. Move it up or down for just how fast the arm moves. But there are octomines down there that will explode when you touch them. It takes a steady hand to move the arm carefully and steer clear of them. No, it doesn't. I have the least steady hand in existence, and I can surely do this. That's just not worth getting. Is on limits based. I think Camaro would approve. Whoa! There we go. We didn't take any damage. Alright. That clearly didn't look like it was gonna fall in the boat, but okay. We got the sun key! No, it's actually a clef key, don't worry about it. Really Jewish man said I wouldn't be grateful for my grandmother's thing she did for me. That's... sounds pretty Jewish to me. It is kind of fun. It is kind of fun. Heh, strange looking key I got there. It's shaped like the sun, but what does supposed to mean, kid? No, it's a clef key. Come on, Lineback, get it together. It's a clef key. It's obviously a clef key. You got the clef key. Go down. Die. Thank you. Die. Nice. Why is he Sail then? Why has he become Sail? Why is he Sail? Why is he become Sail? Yes, that's right, there's mini bosses out at sea. Like this weirdo. What is that? What? That nasty thing is between us and the island, kid. Now, its weak spot is... well, I guess if I knew, we wouldn't be in the stew. Lineback or Daros, there's a correct answer. You know, this is actually a tough one. Who does win? I mean, Lineback actually has a character to him, but Daros is the Sail. So, I don't know. That weak spot's gotta be, somewhere on its body. One thing I do know, chart a new course so we can stay on the move around it. Don't be a bobbing log. Avoid attack while you watch for its weak spot. That thing gets close with any attacks, blast it away with the cannon. So, yeah, this is the mini-boss. You can't really aim anywhere in terms of where you're sailing, so just kind of go like this. What if Lineback is Daros' son? You know, this is actually pretty reasonable canon, I would say. That's a little too close, buddy. Okay, we're gonna stay a little bit further away from him, because I don't really like this. And he's dead. This makes me want to LARP as the Spanish Armada. Why? So you can get freaking torched by the English? Good work. We did it. You're gonna make a good team, kid. Now we can dock safely. Let's cruise over there, navigator. Molita Island. Hey, you. This is an accurate depiction of brown people. They're big monsters appear in the sea. Okay. Alright, sure. Yeah, I know of him. I don't know much about him. The parapet? Does he have a parapet? I don't think he does. I mean, maybe he does. I don't know. With the mini boss? Oh, I think I know where I need to go. Give me a sec. That low-key comment, yeah. That's true. Wind Waker mini boss was actually on a time constraint, which was, yeah, and it could also just screw you over by just warping you to a completely different area, which was not fun. Oh hey, we got more wisdom gems. Nice. Windwalker? What? That's not what it's called. Oh. There you go. Hold up. What do the gems do again? I know they power something up. Either your attack or your defense. Your rupee is metallic yellow instead of a beautiful green. Hey, give me back my thing! I don't know, it looks pretty green to me, so I don't know what you're talking about. Who's an Edelgarder? I don't think he's... Does he like 3 houses? I don't know. I doubt it. I don't know. I don't know much about him. I heard Ness hates him, though. You want to ask Ness about that, though. Dang, we were an hour and a half, and we've already gone to the next dungeon. Like I said, the gap between the second and third dungeon is actually pretty small. And the gap between the third and fourth is even smaller. So we may make it to the fourth dungeon today. What a place, the Temple of Courage, huh? I bet Courage the Cowardly Dog is here. Let's keep going. Of course. back starts cracking due to old age. Bro, you're younger than me. You shouldn't be having those problems. To be fair, chapter 14 of, he is? I mean, that's what it would imply. Pearl necklace, who cares? I don't know we're in the Spirit Temple. We'll be over in about nearly a full hour anyway. True. I don't even think it'll be a full hour. I bet you I could beat this within less than an hour. Like I said, Hourglass dungeons are really short. This will be a very short series, I think, because just while the game looks like it would be a long game, it's really not, because just how quick the dungeons are. Now this guy could give me some trouble. And he kind of is. Okay, he's kind of giving me a lot of trouble. Alright, we gotta be a bit more careful. There we go. Okay, never mind, buddy. These kind of are mold worms, I think. But they can't knock you out quick. Wait, which chapter is he talking about? Oh, chapter 6, or FE6. Okay, yeah, nah, not really. I mean, I don't like the chapter, but it's not that hard. Like, sure, I'm not saying it's a well-designed map, but like, they're far worse than that map. There are far worse designed maps than that. Bro. Freaking hopping green blobs are killing me. He said it's a K guy in her 14X, I probably would have agreed. Got another power gem. That's nice. We got a tropical ship part. Okay. I might be able to make a set with that. You would have courage to cross the void later. You know this path now. It's even hard. It's probably just the most tedious of the chapters. It can screw you over in weird ways. Like, cutting away the floor whenever you have someone out and exposed. That can screw you over. I'm gonna put 14 of FE6 in last, since I don't really like it. I think this one are worse. Up, down, right, then left. Up, down, right, left. I forgot the silver card my last Iron Man. Dang. Dang, man. Up, let get down, let get. Got to Astro the spot where it is without actually waiting with him on that tile. Huge bonuses. True. Weird rabbit monster. Where's the locked door? I think it's up here. We can ask Ella now. She thinks of Chapter 14X. Yeah, dang, man. That is something I will not forget. Rabbit slime? I guess so. Wait, it's from Zelda 1? Dang. Alright. Pulse voice? They've been killed by blowing into the Famicom mic. What, they had that for the original? I didn't know that they actually had that mechanic in the original. Okay, MMO streams? That does not sound remotely fun. No, not doing it. I'm not really an MMO guy. What are you doing your mom stream? That is not what I expected Camaro to make a joke out of. Bozo bug. There are some regional differences. Oh, I didn't know that. Poke MMO, Pokemon, Poke doing MMO. Okay. Alright then. We get a bow! So that's kind of nice. But of course, in the typical cheapskate manner of the DS games, they only give you 20 arrows to start with. Bro, that should have hit. Keep your stylus clean. Wait, what? Huh? Okay, that didn't work. Oh, these are kind of fun. I like these. Oh, look at that, I'm a sniper. Ah, crap. Not anymore, I'm not. Oh, here's your stepdad now? Dang. I'm sure that's just what he wanted. is immune to when people make awful attempts like that. Yeah, I'd imagine the ones that just don't react. A century ago? Oh, it's taking a century though. Okay, that makes more sense. I was say, I didn't know you were a century old, Kameru. Oh, this room! I forgot this room exists. Would explain the back pain? It would. It would definitely explain it. Oh yeah, this part of the room sucks. I do not want to talk to you. No, stop being Jewish. You're a statue. Why do you need money, idiot? Rick, why does it move so fast? There we go, finally. Then it might be a Jewish statue. You know what? You make a good point. Maybe it is. Handsome people can't be stepdads in Rizoopolis. Apparently. Oh, I hate this area. Bruh! You can't even destroy these guys at this point in the game. Actually, you can, I think. No, you can't. Crap. Ah, dang it. Wait, no. Hahaha! He's trapped there for the rest of eternity. You can't kill these guys linked to the past. Yeah, it's annoying. All this for a Zora scale, man. How lame. No one is young when I dare play is true. Because... Then we became comically cruel, and I respect it for that. But not anymore, you are not. Hey, the smug grandpa. Yeah, obviously. The smug grandpa. Nice. Methuselah. Bruh. Die. Thank you. I think I just hit the wall, so that's not gonna work. That's gonna hit a wall, no doubt. What's up here? So if I go and hit this up here, what happens? Oh, that's cool. Thanks. Wisdom gem. This dungeon loves its frickin' gems, man. It really does. It really does like its gems, doesn't it? Hey! Haha, got him. We could have made the shot. Yeah, I definitely could have made that shot without the help of that. Okay, this is pretty interesting. So check this out. You draw the path that it takes. Right and left, okay. So... Octon keyed? Huh? I don't know what this mean. Okay. Nothing more Zelda than shooting eyes, true. But the way you do it is kind of interesting. Since you actually draw a path on the map. Why in the world is it a thing in Zelda to just shoot eyes? It seems so bizarre. It's like, who on the Zelda dev team just, a reskin of cringe and based? Oh, I didn't know that. I've never heard of it. But it's like, who on the dev team of the old Zelda is just like, yeah, I just hate eyes, let's go shoot them. Let's make everyone blind. He's on FAU. I don't know much about FAU. I just know that people don't like it. I hate sides. You care me about it. We got the boss key. He hates side. It all started with Zelda 1 Go, and then it went out of Zahando. And we are done here. Well, not quite. We're done in this room, but... The Hondo sounds peak. Question is it? This little thing isn't. Feels like evil magic to me. Oh hey, look, we got Courage Gem in the Courage Temple. Break? More like crack. This is a very interesting idea for a boss, I do have to say. Give me arrows. There we go. Giant enemy crab. There we go. Okay, this part's pretty easy. Go on me, man. Stop being lame. What? Okay. I thought he was gonna put up a little bit of a fight. He's not playing gay? Wait, what is he? What won the poll? I think it's funny, he ran the poll with an gay on it, and it's lost at least twice now. That crab looks like it would have a plus 50% defense growth. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I only remember like one boss in this game. Yeah, the bosses aren't that memorable in this game, I think. They're kind of weak. They're kind of pushovers. They're fun ideas, but they're just not really that, they don't really stand out that much. Did democracy finally fall out of Engay's favor, or did he just disregard the audience for being stupid? He's not very plus 50% defense growth. That's very true. If he actually had plus 50% defense growth, then he wouldn't have died that quickly. Democracy is gay and should be enjoyed. You look just like me. What happened? Something seems weird. Darkstone? Is that a hack? I don't know what that is. I don't know what the heck Darkstone is. Something's odd, but you got the spirit of courage. Maybe now you can find the ghost ship? No. No, we can't. I'd force it upon you. Okay. Get out of here, man. I don't want to see this. What? These guys were here earlier? I don't recall that. Or maybe they were, but I don't remember. I finished doing the duties, that's fine. I'm not ending stream soon anyway. Man, we haven't even been live for 2 hours and I've already done 2 dungeons. Isn't that insane? Isn't that freaking insane? Bro, die. Thank you. Ended up winning. Axum disregard the audience's opinions. Very based. Very based. And gay one? Too bad. I'm not gonna do it. Based? I have infinite respect for Axum now. Rejecting the gay vote. Coming from you having experience with this game over the years. To be fair, I don't play it a ton. Even if I have played it a few times. Hey kid, when pursuing your dreams, what's the first step? I've decided to follow my dad's footsteps and go the way of the adventurer. It seems like my own first step is to make money for the trip. So on that note, this is the shooting range. You can play it if you have a bow and arrow. Oh, that's convenient. Wanna hear the rules? No. Pretty much shoot the targets, don't shoot the woman. That's about it. Ah, dang it. Okay, yeah, it's kind of bad. Crap. Okay, yeah, no, I messed that up. What's that pin message all about? Shooting eyes in Zelda games. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Well, why did you say it? What do you mean? What do you mean why did I say it? Crap! Dang it. I can do a lot better than this. I'm just messing up with shooting the woman. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Minigame where you either shoot souls or ghouls or little girls. What did Hourglass mean by this? I don't know. Went full Mongol to my I will never forget that. The Link goes Mongol on the Gerudo archery. Van Nasserheim? What? Where to see that? You just racked up 1,800 points. I knew you could do it. You got that lust for adventure. Here's the prize. I get a better quiver. That's Major von Nesserheim to you. Yes, Major von Nesserheim. So we're gonna try that. No, I don't want to hear rules. There shouldn't be any rules. I should shoot everything. Ah, dang it. That's gonna hurt a lot. Ah, yeah, no, I've already lost this. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna quit this minigame, because there's... Yeah. Because there is no way I'm getting the record with that. You barely have enough time to get 2,000, so no, it's not gonna work. Well, it doesn't matter when your first shot is. Because it doesn't penalize you there. I might be able to make up for that if I don't make any other mistakes. Maybe. Probably not gonna win this one. We'll see what I can do. Yeah, I just narrowly got that. There's no freaking way I'm gonna miss. I still did fairly good, honestly. Like, all things considered, that was pretty okay. Oh, hey, nice, I got that. The weird metallic building thing. Ah, you kidding me? Ah, I was doing so well. Dang it, man. I know I can do better than this. It just makes stupid mistakes. Man. Shouldn't be taking me this long. I know I can do this. Dang it! Okay, I quit. Like, if I just didn't freaking miss... What? That should have hit the thing! Ah! Ah. Should have hit the thing. I don't understand why it didn't. Man, annoying. We barely missed. Ow! Ah! Why do I always manage to hit the frickin' woman? Like, even when I'm directly aiming not for her, I somehow miss and hit the other. I hate it so much. I already have that. Can you at least give me something I don't have? At least give me something I don't have, buddy. So give me the same part that I already have. There we go, 2050, we win. Most of the ghosts are Africans or Indians. Somehow I kept shooting the little girl. Oh man. Okay, there we go, we're done. I don't know how to do this anymore. There we go. Or you're Mexican buyers that couldn't speak English. I like how as soon as you say that, that's when I win. Do they sell something here? Let's take a look. It's not a quiver, it's just... Wait, hold up. Hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone. How many power gems do we have? 8. I wish we had 9, but okay, I'll take this. I'll buy this. Dude, 70 seconds seems a bit odd on your shooting gallery, isn't it? Yeah. It's a little odd, isn't it? Oh no, it's... Special delivery, watch out it coming. Here's a letter from Romanos and Molina Island. Here's what it says. Hello, my friend, how are you? I recently found my way to an exciting new calling, but I can't find the right words to explain in a letter. So the next time you have a chance, stop by, you won't regret it. And here's a great opening gift for you, hang on to it. I don't think I have that, so that's okay, I suppose. And that's the end of it. Or not, sorry, that's the end of it. Not all that, sir, then I'm out of here. Okay. Special delivery. Special delivery. I can open chests and doors without a key. Oh yeah, at first like I don't get it, and then I was like, oh right, because he's Ash. Oh, Grandpa. What are you doing here, Grandpa? I came here to tell you something very important. Ooh, something important? Yes, young one. Now listen to what I have to say. Ciela, you are no ordinary fairy. Among fairies, you are special. You are a spirit. A spirit? What are you saying? I mean, I don't even have any special powers. There's no way. I understand how you feel. You've lost your memory. Ash got educated by the church and still ended up a mailman. Maybe the church isn't actually as good as you thought it was. Should have let Ash be able to lockpick it still in his personal. I know it'd be pretty good. That would be nice. That would actually be nice. Literally female sky in Spanish. Maybe that's the intention. I don't know. I understand how you feel. You lost your memory. Spirit you just freed holds the power you lost. It's time for you to return to your original form. Please bring me the spirit, PH. Now, I will begin. There's a guy named Cielo in an RPG I like and he can fly. I guess that makes sense. How do you feel? I don't feel any different. But at the same time, everything is different. I feel alive. You're back. I've been waiting for this moment. It's more like fusing with your shadow self or something. Should we put a content warning on this? Yeah, obviously. You can now join powers with us. I don't even know what to do. It's all so sudden. Follow your feelings. Focus on the spirits. Birth count plus 1. Plus 2? Doesn't make sense. Focus. Deeply. PH. Help me. PH. Plus wait, what? I just heard her, PH. I heard a girl pleading for your help. No, it's just your imagination. You're schizo. She was calling out to you. That was Tetra. I know it was her. You've got to hurry. You have to go now. Ciela. That vision you just had. Your ability to sense evil is one of your spirit powers. You have awakened as the spirit of courage. The spirit of courage, the cowardly dog. You might not feel all of your true power yet, but someday no evil will be able to hide from you. PH, come on, we'll show you the way to the toast ship. Yes, I called it toast ship for some reason. But Tetra is DS Noon? What? Oh, because it's calling out for PH. That makes sense. Did I say that Tetra is 4? I don't think she is. I can feel it out there. Let's go. Yes, yes, you should hurry, PH. Head straight for the ghost ship. Old man, who are you really? That will explain when the time is right. For now, you must hurry to the ghost ship. I keep your secrets, you old sea pickle. I'm just in this for the loot anyway. Okay, Kamui. Tetra literally means 4? Oh. I guess it does make sense. Yeah, no, you're right. I get that he wants to be, but not in this way. Hey kid, I just remembered something brilliant. When we were chasing that ghost ship, remember how it vanished into the fog? I'll bet that ghost ship is hiding in the fog. Yeah, the fog. Lay a course for the soupiest fog you can find. Okay. Not right now. Well, actually, yes, right now. Can I just draw a straight line? No, apparently I can't. Huh? I feel strange. I feel something creepy, an eerie tingle in my spine. Is there anything weird, PH? Stop right there! It's a brown woman. Uh-oh. Oof really did make this game. I finally found you, Linebeck. And she has torpedoes. Oh, no. It's her! Jolene! She's crazy! She's crazier than a rabid squid. Way back when Jolene and I were kids. Ah, forget it. No time for that story. Not when Jolene is gunning for our ship. Always run from Jolene. Set a course for anywhere far away from her. She'll shoot torpedoes at us. Make the ship leap over them before they hit. And it doesn't work. Jolene, yes, Jolene. Like as in the JoJo character, obviously. Oh no, what's happening? The engine's gone dead. Just my dumb luck. Looks a bad, kid. Here comes trouble. This is Florida, apparently. I mean, we are near the ocean. Well, we are on the ocean. Ah! Ambush! Ah! Ambush. Jolene, Joe Starfish. Fiend, it's been 100 years since our paths last crossed. Oh, what? You aren't Linebeck. You, little boy in green, tell me the whereabouts of Linebeck this instant. Ah, keeping it a secret, are we? Playing Jolene for a fool is an unwise choice. You truly don't want to tell? I see. Well then. You will be punished! Woman. Stop doing that. Stop doing the tent, huh? How long does it take for you to lose? There we go. I was not expecting that voice coming from that woman. You weren't. Bested by a little boy in green. Linebeck, hear my words. Your pet is most skilled. Before I leave, I have but one thing to say. You don't think you've won because of this battle. Hear me? Thanks for leaving your sword here. I'm gonna use it now. Expecting a yada yada yada. Is that what Jolene says? I've never seen the Jolene anime, so I don't know. Well, I know it's JoJo, but I haven't seen that season, so I don't know how she talks. Oh, crouching in one of those every now and then is great for the back. So there's a tip for getting rid of that crazy woman, PH. PH hacked them skins at Jolene's voice. It's all yours. Wow. But kind of a cheapskate. Hey, we're shipping out, PH. Let's put these waters behind us. Galwa Scott, what? What? Is that some stupid horse name? Ought to be some stupid horse. Talks like a vulgar Florida woman. We're not surprised. It's peak, though shoddily adapted. Well, I never finished part 5, I don't remember where in part 5 I was. I blew up the bird. We get a horse there if we try hard enough. That's not a good thing. It's not something to be proud of. Part 5 viewing party when? Hey, if someone can get it up working, we can do that, I suppose. Yeah, I do want to laugh at the banana shooting a guy. Huh? What now? What's going on here? The ship. It's suddenly stuck. Where are you going? On the deck? Where do you think I'm gonna go? Welcome back. Most fans don't goon the horses. Sure they don't. Yeah. That's why they can't stop thinking about it, like, anytime you say literally any phrase. Oh, hey, PH, sorry for the unscheduled stop. Something happened down here and the engine just went nuts. I'm sure that evil ghost ship is the cause. Yep, no doubt about it. With that thing around, I guess I'd better get this engine in tip-top shape. Hey, kid, leave it to me. You got other things to worry about. You take the helm and aim at the ghost ship. How? Honestly, how am I supposed to know? Use your head. Gotta use your head sometimes. She alright, Mario? Help you find the ghost ship, PH. The spirits of power and wisdom and I will join up to help find the ghost ship. Do you have to be so enthusiastic all the time? It's a test of our resolve, Linebeck. You're no help at all, are you? Exactly right. I guess it's up to you then. You have to steer, PH. Oh no, they're letting a Frenchman steer the ship. That's not a good thing. Okay, listen up. You need to do some precise steering here. Here's how this is gonna work. Set the engine to go and make the ship move. Then to steer the ship right, and touch left to turn left, of course. You touch anywhere on the screen to steer, not just on the wheel. Pay close attention to the spirit's reaction as you turn the ship. You'll go wild when pointed more directly at the ghost ship. Now go. So this is kind of like finding the sand ship in Skyward Sword. Where you're trying to find the invisible sand ship, it's sort of like that. Yeah, I'm way off course. I know that. They're not even reacting. Or is it up further north? Oh, there it is. Very far up north. What happened? Been not feeling great the last couple of days. She has been gagging a lot. Oh. Well, hopefully that comes to pass. Hopefully that's just like a... That's just a brief sickness sort of thing. So this is a ghost ship everyone is talking about. It's even scarier than I imagined. And I can imagine some scary stuff. What? Is Lineback shaking over there? Only FEA could be base, like Phantom Hourglass. True, if this was actually the ghost ship, this would be fun. He's such a cuckoo. Put a crab in it. Put a cancer in it? Plus 50% defense growth? Just kinda chill is all. One of those frigid northwest-easter winds. So yeah, anyway, just trudge on ahead, PH. I'll catch up with you as soon as I warm for a little. Meanwhile, try to find your friend Tetra. And make it fast, kid. I get it. Line makes nothing but a frozen clucking cuckoo. Why don't you just wait? Why don't you just wait there shivering? Just get real comfortable. Maybe you'll lay an egg. Bacock! You shut it, Sparkles. We find treasure. Don't expect any share for yourself. You can shovel that treasure right into these pockets. Okay. Wow, there's enemies in the same room that Lineback is in. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Get cancer, Nimrod Fairy. Get cancer, Nimrod Fairy. So yeah, this is the 4th dungeon. We're already here on the 2nd stream. We're already on this dungeon. I didn't actually think we were going to get here this soon. Yeah, hopefully it's nothing too serious. Goron Amber. Why is there Goron Amber on a freaking haunted ship? Did someone kill some Gorons here? Sob. Oh, you. Could you be the legendary PH? No. Don't be silly. You're PH, right? I saw right through your little white lie. How do you know who I am? You knew? You finally came? I'm the youngest daughter of the House of Cubis. The House of Cuba. My sisters were literally in peace. My sisters were living in peace when we were suddenly snatched away. We've been locked up on this boat ever since, waiting to be saved. But everything is fine now that you're here to rescue us, PH. It's your chance to be a true hero. Will you save my older sisters? They're locked up somewhere on the ship. She looks sus. Okay, alright, Slim. Alright, Slim. We know, look, Slim, I know you don't like women, but like, just because they look like women doesn't mean that they're sus, you know? There are 4 of us sisters in the Cuban family. I just couldn't bear it if I was the only one saved. Tee-hee. Please bring my older sisters to me. No way. Oh? Am I the only one that you're going to rescue because I'm the youngest? My older sisters, please, you must help them. I have no choice. Thank you so much. This ship is also very dangerous. Her eyes are pretty creepy. Now they look pretty normal. These are the most normal looking eyes. She has got frickin' Jolene eyes, I think. What's the abductive fallen victim to the reaplings in the hold? I must say they are fallen! Fallen! They are fallen! Oh, excuse me, never mind that. I don't know what came over me. I'm so very worried about my sisters. Please hurry and rescue them. I wish you luck. Kinda looks like a Russian doll. She kinda does. Why me, Tetra? I've never heard that person before. Maybe my sister's the first time I about her. though. Perhaps. I shouldn't think anything could be alive on this ship, PH. Well, I mean, Linebeck's literally right there. And those bats are there. Like, come on. Thank goodness the Cuban is still alive. I'll bet they've got Tetra locked up somewhere, just like the Cuba sisters. Guessing those reaplings in the hold are scary. But it doesn't matter, we've got to help that girl out. Maybe the older sisters who are locked up will know where Tetra is. Cannon Castro, we're here for Oofbay, not you. We need her for the Spirit Tracks continuity, yeah. Bro. Yes, nothing's living on this ship. There's also freaking spiders everywhere. Full of trays. We're gonna put on those trays, huh? Bruh. The cookies they have to bake. Oh yeah, obviously. That's definitely it. It's the cookies they're baking. Yeah, definitely. Triangle. Oh, look, we found a Cuban. Oh, who's there? Ahaha, so my younger sister asked you to save me. I see. I'm the third sister of the House of Cuba. Will you please take me to where my younger sister is? No. No, I won't. Ow. Is it a mini game? Well, I don't know anything about it. Well, you keep hearing about it, but I still don't know anything about it. It's sort of, I mean, I get your miniatures, but like, you need trays for your miniatures? Is that what it is? So yeah, they get spooked by a lot of things, which is kind of annoying. Bozo. Oh, great. I hate spiders! Too bad. Deal with it. Before you got to the ghost ship? Well, I mean, we done third dungeon, but I'm not sure when you left. Oh, big sister. There you are, little sister. I'm so happy that you're okay. Thank you very much, PH. So already said that my older sister was not with Tetra at all, after all. Will you please bring my other two sisters back here? We'll be hoping for your safe and swift return. We'll be eating this candy while we wait, smirks on our faces. Okay. Why don't I get some of that? Why don't you let me have some of that? I mean, come on, I just saved you. Do you want to move 40 inches one at a time? Okay, I see your point. I see your point. I see your point. Die. Thank you. Okay. Did you see that? The monster's even scarier looking than anything we've seen before. That's probably one of the reaplings that Cuban was talking about. Yeah, it kind of is. Hi. You have candy? Do you think I was saving your sisters for free? Fork it over, face. Is that the Grim Reaper? It is the Grim Reaper. Oh, a ghost door. I wonder what this does. Hopefully it doesn't lead anywhere important. Ah, crap. Go! Bozo? I think they one-hit kill. They don't freaking one-hit kill PH. I'm sorry to say they do not one-hit kill you. You wish, PH. You're not PH. You're not PH. But that is a bit of a PH thing to wish for. Hey, woman. Oh, who are you? Oh, I see. Teehee. I'm the second daughter of the House of Cuba. Oh no, I've never heard of anyone named Tetra, but enough about that. Won't you escort me back to my dear younger sister? Okay. Hey, bozo! Oh yes, PH. The local treasure rests here. There are two chests. You pick one. Definitely pick the left. Yeah, left. Yes, the left. You know which one is left, don't you? No. Teehee. Aren't you a funny boy? Left is the side that isn't right, of course. I think I'm gonna choose the right one. Yeah, so this is actually a bit of a Rev reference before Rev existed. The one that she's saying is a trap. And it summons another one of these weird Reaper guys. Oh, I got a round crystal. Okay, nice. Isn't that nice? Dakota is Cuban? Apparently. Apparently. This is the real crazy part. Uh-oh. Oh, she didn't notice. Nice. Well, don't do that. Stupid spider. Stop. I swear, these spiders are just here to be annoying. They're not even actually threatening. They're just here to be like, oh, do you want to talk to the NPCs 20 million times? Then we're gonna put spiders here. And because you have to constantly the floor, that means they're gonna keep respawning. Oh, big sister. There you are, little sister. I'm so happy that you're okay. Thank you so much, PH, but it seems as though this sister was not with Tetra either. You presume my last sister back here safely? We'll be hoping for your safe and swift return, PH. We'll be waiting with bated breath. From eating candy? Okay. Yeah, we might want the triangle for something else, so I'm going to move over here. Never mind, I'm not going to move over here. It also withdraws the spy to me. There we need that. There are 4 of them? Yeah, there's 4 of the sisters. There are 4 sisters, this is true. Okay. There we go. Two, 4, 5, 3. 2, 4, 5, 1, 3. 2, 4, 5, 1, 3. 2, 4, 5, 1, 3. Wasn't that nice of them? That makes you kill Benny? True. Okay. That was kind of funny. Well, that was worth the rupee, obviously. That's a weird noise. Thank you. I remember the first time I played Birthright, I saw Benny block my path. I had a unit set up to attack him, but I just couldn't make my fingers press the button. But you didn't even know that. Well, actually, if you played Conquest first, then yeah, you probably would be like, oh dang, I can't do this to him. What the? Woman in a barrel? Oh, you found me. I was getting so lonely sitting here by myself. Who are you? I see. Well, I'm the eldest sister of the House of Cuba. Well, okay. Please take me to my younger sisters. Oh, there's one thing I have to tell you. The creepy creatures with the hoods and sickles are called reaplings. They're evil, but they're even more devilish when they're angry. No matter what you do, don't shoot arrows into their backs. The back is a sensitive part of the body, you know. If I see another one, I'll go shoot him a million times in the back. Are you... Woman! There's not even a spider here. Maybe stop being so slow. By the way, if you're wondering why I didn't press the switch... That's why. But now that we're through this area, it doesn't really matter. Woman moment, true. Okay. A lot of this dungeon is kind of a woman moment if you think about it. Oh, she didn't notice. Nice. It does take them a couple of seconds to notice, but if they notice and you haven't killed them, then that's just bad. And I haven't shown it, but if they do scream within somewhat of a vicinity of those Reaplings, the Reaplings will hear them. It's like if you went and go and slash your sword against the wall near a phantom. Let's see. Oh, low quality bait. I know, right? Whether you're attacking about just gonna you dispatch Benny, you get small such smacking Charlotte into the stratosphere. This is true. I wasn't even near you. I don't know, you always have to talk to them afterwards, especially when they're just kind of spammed. Case in point! Case in frickin' point! Well, please don't ambush me again. You get some... That's not it. Buffy and Hinoka are pretty crappy leaders. They should have bought their changes some heart seals. They should have. They should have. Oh, big sister? There you are, little sister. Suck all around, sisters. Time for some quality family time. The Reapling should have scared the life from this boy in the hold. Doesn't he know he's supposed to play along in this little game? Hehe, all it means is we have to play extra rough. Did you come here to save Tetra, little man? Hehe. Oh, no. Instead, we'll play with you the same way we played with her. It's game time, girls. Let's show PH the way to the playing field. You want to save Tetra? If you want to save Tetra, you'll have to play a match of Dead Man's Volley first. So, are you a big enough boy to return these volleys? Diabolical Cuba sisters. It's a Phantom Ganon fight of this game. Well, she's dead. It's go time, not game time. Well, she's dead. Try harder, game. So true. Not trying that hard, evidently. And she's dead. So now it's time to the last one. Well, okay. And that's all she wrote. Not much, apparently. You really know how to play, PH? Gosh, we'd love to reward you, but we don't have any trophies for you. Instead, you can, teehee, drag that precious tetra of yours with you. Teehee. Goodbye! And she's gone. And it blew up into a key. You got the haunted clef key. Man, we got the sun key and the frickin' ghost key in the same episode. That's kinda crazy. That was amazing, PH. You beat those wicked volley girls at their own game. Come on, let's go use the key and rescue Tetra. So we're to believe Tetra failed during doing this? Is she that incompetent? Don't answer that. I have no answer. Yes, I know I left the chest there. That was intentional. Okay. Ghost clef key, I'll find a way. So yeah, this is a dungeon, but like, it's a very short one. Hey, buddy. That's a clef key belt ate for breakfast, yeah. You're right, it is. So this is kind of the boss door, but like we already kind of beat the boss, so it's a reverse boss, I guess. Is that Tetra? What are we gonna do? She's a statue. Oh, hey kid. Sorry I'm late, kid. That fog just disappeared, so I charged in to find you. So, about that treasure, you got piles of it, right? How could you even say that? Peach's friend is in trouble. And all you can think about is treasure? Oh, so this is your friend? She's looking a bit pale. Oh, something isn't right with this girl. Live Tetra reaction? Live Tetra reaction. You know what, I'm sorry, Belt, but I think this earns the cake. Her soul didn't get sucked away, did it? This evil ship drained away her life force. Grandpa, what are you doing here? Petra, you gotta try harder. Bro's trying to sabotage my run so badly, but it's just not working for him. You've come this far, PH. The power of the hero is with you. Now is the time for me to tell the rest of the story. You're a clever boy. You may already know this. You see, these seas are my domain. I am not Oceus. I am the Ocean King. I was savagely attacked by an unfathomable evil. His name is Bellum. His evil ran so deep that it leached the very life force from me. As you know, every creature in this world possesses a sacred power. This power is called life force. The Sand of Hours is a physical manifestation of that power. And that is what brought them here. Struggled against my attacker in a great clash. But his evil was so dark that it slowly drained away my life force. He was always a step ahead of my attacks, and I was eventually overcome. I was dragged to the sunless depths of the temple. Sealed up, my life force continued to drain away. Using the life force he leashed from me, his evil spread more and more. Spirits of power and wisdom were also imprisoned. But Ciela managed to split her soul and escape. That split was why so much of her memory was lost. Even among the monsters born of the Sand of Hours, some are especially evil. The phantoms who roam my temple take after the evil of their master. Supernatural strength wrapped in plate armor, virtually invincible. They prowl the temple, searching for victims. No one can harm them. Of course, they were created to be untouchable. I had only one option, an ocean of strength, and had drained to just a puddle, using my last ounce of strength to clone myself just as Ciela did. Then I made a humble home on Murkay Island. I used the Sand of Hours to make the Hourglass and enter the temple. I studied my foe, searching for ways to defeat Bellum, and waited for my chance. Ciela, I'm sorry I couldn't tell you sooner. Bellum? It's not dumb! This is what we could have in an alternate universe. We could have Bellum as a playable Pokemon. I worried about the spirits of power and wisdom. I never expected to find you on the beach. You'd lost your memory, and monsters were nearby. I thought it best to keep quiet until the time came. These islands are rich with life force. Not anymore. Evil things must have appeared to devour that. They just want to fill their empty bellies. They hunger for life force. The ghost ship was made to drain that life force. They used a story of treasure to lure people in. It wasn't enough for Bellum to steal my life force. He had to take what little he could from the people. Petra must have had a bold, vibrant soul. The ghost ship was drawn to that power. Oh hey, Tetra sort of needs a bit of glue, yeah. She didn't find it. It found her. Wait, so you're saying there's no treasure? Yes, that's what I'm saying. From what I can sense, Tetra is still alive. Defeat that monster before my life force is depleted. I must get the Sand of Hours back. With that, I can return Tetra's life force and restore her. There is an island north of the Isle of Gust. Go there and find Zaz. He is a blacksmith. He will tell you more about the great evil. He knows how to slay Bellum. This is some kind of sick joke, old man. The treasure! What about all the treasure? That was the only reason I put my life on the line. And now you're telling me no treasure? Well, I quit. You quit? Didn't you even listen to his story? You're a man of the sea. And you want to help the Ocean King? No! And you can't use my ship anymore. No, I would never ask you to do this for free. If you help us defeat Bellum, I will grant you one wish. What do you say to that? Hey! Quit standing around, kid! The Ocean King is in trouble! Ship out, kid! Anchors away! I said move it! One word about a wish and he leaped to action. I'm so sorry. I should have involved you and Tetra in all of this. With your power, you can defeat Bellum. My real body is sealed away deep in the temple. Bellum should be there too. Normally I'd be fighting this battle myself. But you are our only hope. We're counting on you, PH. What are you doing, PH? What are you doing, PH? Grab that friend of yours and get back to my ship. He's truly the most honorable man. Truly the greatest healer of our time. Camaro, take notes. I don't even think Camaro's still here. If he is, then he's been very silent. For the entire dungeon, I think. Very wise, Tetra. Alright, PH. We gotta get out of here. This is no time to sit around with your mouth hanging open. The old man said Zaz the blacksmith holds the clue we're looking for. We have to find that blacksmith and defeat Bellum, and then the treasure will be in my hands. What's with you? Hey, do we really need to take this guy with us, PH? Anyway, let's get going. So this is on the island to the north of the Isle of Gust, right? Should be a short trip from here. Yep, let's stop wasting time. Let's go, ship out. He's taking those notes. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. That guy went super happy, crazy when he heard Wish. You should watched a better Disney movie. Look there, that island is not marked on our charts, PH. Looks like we can dock there. There, I just added the isle to your chart. Why not set a course for it? So yeah, you can discover new islands. Because not everything has been mapped out. I'm bombing your island, have fun. Zoltz's Island. Oh, guys, get ready. Special delivery, watch out, incoming. This is a letter from Jolene. Ahem, should be juicy. To my baby sister Joanne, many years have passed since we reached to see each other. Are you well? I'm sure that I endured heartache at the hands of some awful man. Oh, don't worry about me, I'm fine. As you can tell, I'm just as feisty as ever. You're the only sister I have in this world. We should really catch up. But I have to ask, are you, do you still have that weird mermaid costume obsession?
I think it's fine to dress him as a mermaid and you have a little fun now and then, but don't wind up into an old fisherman's net, okay? Your sis, the sheep pirate, Jolene. So it says. Seems like that wasn't for you after all, PH. Well, chalk it up to fate. Do me a favor, deliver that to Joanne, would you?
You got Jolene's letter. Jolene wrote this to her younger sister. She'll be happy if you deliver it to her. Okay, but, why would I want to go and do a favor for this woman trying to kill me?
Good way for people to meet and greet you. Okay, I'm off.
Okay, so you're literally not doing your job then, idiot. Yet another reason to dislike this guy. Like, bro isn't even doing his job properly. He's just sending me other people's mail. Like, bro, I don't want to do your work. That's your job. It's not my job. This would be a very different game if Lineback grew up watching Jungle Book instead of Wish. I guess so, yeah. Okay. So this is where you got stuck at, Belt. I think this is where you got stuck. This part of the game. So I'll probably show you how to do this. Maybe even in this stream, I'm not sure. Sorry to interrupt you hammering, but are you Zaz? No! No, 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 no! You are the ones looking for Bellum, aren't you? You may not have seen many years, but looking into your eyes, I can tell you're the hero chosen by the Ocean King. Die, Triforce! Old man Oshus told me about you. What is your relationship with the old man anyway? You see, for generations our ancestors lived to serve the Ocean King. They defended the Ocean King in an age where great evil lurked in the sea. My people forged our own weapons and fought in epic battles. You seek one of those great weapons, an artifact called the Phantom Sword. So we need that sword to defeat Bellum, like Grandpa told us? That's right. Bellum has the power to drink the life force from you. Only the Phantom Sword can slay him. Now you must find the Phantom Sword and defeat him, PH. Okay, let's get Bellum. So Zaz, will you let us borrow that Phantom Sword? I no longer have it. What? You don't? No, I do not. You gotta be kidding! Why tell us how we should defeat Bellum when it's pretty much impossible? Don't jump to conclusions. I am Zaz the blacksmith. I may not have one now, but I can make one. Oh, you can? Okay then. Well, what are you waiting for? Make one. I can't. You can't? What do you mean you can't make one for us? Are you joking? The Phantom Sword is no ordinary sword. When forged, normal metal can never handle that kind of sacred power. Aquanine, azurine, crimsonine. These three pure metals must be forged together to create the Phantom Sword. Come on, PH, let's go find these three pure metals. So, where can we find these three metals? Long ago, the Ocean King gifted the pure metals to three tribes in this world. The three tribes must have passed these treasures down over generations. Visit those tribes and they should be able to tell you the location of the metals. Three tribes? But where are we supposed to go? Traveled a lot, but we never met someone who'd have a pure metal. You must go in search of sea charts. You will need more sea charts in addition to the ones you already have. Enter the Temple of the Ocean King and get the next sea chart. But we already got to the bottom of the Temple of the Ocean King. There weren't any other paths we could have taken. There was a door that you could open by drawing a symbol, was there not? If you draw this symbol on that door, another way should open to you. Wow, who knew that door had such an amazing secret? Make note of this symbol and let's go to the temple, PH. Rank bonuses or fantasy? I don't know what that is. But stop shortly afterward. That means you nearly had it. That means you nearly had it. So why does this guy kind of look like Ganon coded? He does kind of look like a white Ganondorf. Kind of funny. Good look out there, PH. So, yeah, this is kind of like the second half of the game right here. Or at least the start of it. So yeah, we're already halfway through the game. 2 streams in, and we're halfway through. And my son was handed in. Okay. So you were here, it's just you weren't talking.
Special delivery incoming. It's yours, PH, but there's no return address. Who's it from? Guess we don't know, but, here's what it says. PH, I heard that you rescued Ted from the ghost ship. Congratulations. Well done, haha. Amazing, really. Say, did you leave something important on the ship? Maybe a heart container? We read it for you, so please take it. We're closely watching your epic adventure, oh scatterbrained one. You're very high in the sky. So it says, what is attached? Want it?
Yep. So that's what Abyssal Dragon was talking about. If you remember when he gave me the super chat, that's what it was about. He was saying to not accept the chest in the ghost ship. That's what he meant. Units are placed in ranks. Think 5x5 or 8x5. Think of it as a square or rectangle formation if that helps. Okay. What about that? Like, I can visualize in my head. It's like a final map. Like, you know, a certain tile set by tile set, right? But I don't know what that has to do with anything. They asked me what kind of rank I was going to use for my big boy vlog. Okay, so he's just asking you what are the dimensions of it, I guess. That's pretty cool. It is pretty cool because the thing is, you can just forget it. Because the thing is, the reason why they did that, the reason why the devs did that is so you don't just accidentally miss your heart container. Now, you can reject it. You can say you're not interested in it, but that's a very conscious decision by the player. Like, if you're doing like a 3-heart run or something like that, then you could just choose to do that. But it's implied that it's the Cuban sisters themselves that are actually sending you the heart container. Because it doesn't... The game doesn't flat out spell it to you, but like, how else would they know that you rescued Tetra from the ghost ship? Like, think about it. Who else is there? You know, like, Linebeck's not going to give you this. But yeah, so the boss of the 4th dungeon literally gives you the heart container. They mail it to you. You shouldn't forget it as soon as I came here. Forget to leave it alone, or to forget the chest? But yeah, I kept my promise to Abyssal Dragon. I know he's not here right now, but Abyssal Dragon, if you do happen to be watching the VOD, you can see right here, I got it. Clearly one of the spiders mailed it to you? Yeah. It was a spider guy. It was obviously the spider that did it. Obviously the spider did that.
Don't know who this letter's from, but good for you. Okay, see you around the sea, sir.
Wait a sec. Wait a sec. These girls are mailing a heart to Link. Does this mean that they're now his fangirls? He beats them up and now they send him a heart. Okay. So you found out how to defeat that monster Bella, man. What? A sword? Pure metal? Hey now. Why is it every time we... Fine. I'll follow you until the end, but only because of how desperate you are. And then you'll beat that Bellum. Got that, PH? Well then, we're gonna set sail. Okay. All aboard. We're off to the sea. Can't change it. Well, that's unfortunate. Never forget the Easter egg. Yeah. Yeah. Fortunately, I remembered, but, okay. I guess we're gonna fight Jolene or ignore her. I don't freaking know. We're gonna have to deal with her some way, somehow. Because I want to get to the X marks the spot thing. I found you, Linebeck! PH vs. Beldum, who will win? Well, you'll find out at the end of the series, won't you? Heal up. It's futile to run. She falls in love with you. I guess that's what's happening. Oh, we just got ambushed. Ambush spawn! Linebeck, show yourself. Ah, you again. Little boy in green, any chance you might tell me where Linebeck is? I didn't think so. Well, I suppose that means I have to deal with the two of you in order. And I will start with you! Prepare for punishment. I wasn't able to punish you for that? All those died from using takedown, true. All those use takedown and die. Shh, not again. I have one last thing to say. Remember this day and remember it well. Hear me? Before that... Oh, you're gonna go to sleep? Whew. Say what you will about that girl, she knows how to imitate a pirate. Linebeck, professional crate inspector. Kinda catchy, don't you think? Here's a tip for giving that crazy girl the heave-ho for me, PH. Ready to do a part 5 watch-along? It kinda depends if you can get it set up, Camaro. I know you're the pirate around here, so... If you can get it set up, I guess. Although, I'm really shaky on... I'm really rusty on JoJo. Mind you, I have not... Look, I have not seen JoJo since... pre-COVID. Like, the last time I've seen anything JoJo was probably in, like, 2018. I should have you keep that in mind. It has been ages since I've watched it. Ages. Don't forget to check for shoes under the bed. I'm sure he always does every night before going to bed. My limitation is on time. Hey, we're shipping out, PH. Put these waters behind us. I'm on the mood for a complete JoJo rewatch. Well, I mean, not tonight, but then again, I think you're going to bed anyway, so... Uh-oh, these guys could actually spell trouble for us. Random ships are actually kind of dangerous, because they will attack you. And they're usually in packs, so you can't just fight them one-on-one. Fortunately, I don't think we're going to be dealing with them. We didn't see the bizarre part. Both 1 and 2 were really great. I mean, I've seen 1 and 2. Yeah, I mean, it's been a while, but I do remember a decent amount of it. Go away, bozo. Okay. Alright, let's go dig up some treasure, boys. Oh god! Get away from me, man. Ah! Stupid. Don't frickin' yank it everywhere. Well, that's one way how you... That's how you get Inkling sold. We got a demon hole ship part. I mean, it looks cool, but like... I just have a bunch of holes. I don't really need that. I shot down the seagull. It came to him in a dream. It's probably 100% true. True. Oh wow, isn't that convenient? Jeez, I hate these guys. The ones that move, like, upward are really freaking annoying. That's way too risky. No, I can't do that. Why do you have to do that? I freaking hate when they do. Okay, that's annoying. That's freaking annoying, man. Don't do that crap to me. Whoa! Whoa there, buddy. Whoa there. Whoa there. Whoa there. Sent meme? Oh, we actually have a meme today. Huh. Who this Rose is? Rose? I got a plate of sand. Who puts a freaking plate of sand at the bottom of the ocean? Who puts a plate of sand there, man? Come on. Oh god, stop sending me mail.
Special delivery, watch out, incoming. This is a letter from Weinbeck? Here it goes. From Weinbeck to PH. Okay, that is weird. Why am I writing to you want to work together all the time? But just give me a moment to remember why I was writing to you. Oh, so I'm writing because, well, I'm grateful, right? Happy now? Thanks. Okay, there, I've said it. Well, this is awkward. What next? How about, thanks for working like a dog for me, you treasure dog. See? That's something you can't just say to a guy's face, you know? One more thing, a gift to show you my thanks. Keep it up to yourself, or else.
Bruh. I already have like 3 of these. Why are you giving me this crap?
And that's the end of it. Got all that served and I'm out of here.
Aren't you supposed to sleep by now? You mean Camaro? I mean, I don't sleep around this time. So, it'd be kind of weird for me to be going to sleep. Yeah, we'll go fix it up. 50 rupees. Stay awake and discuss JoJo. This is true. You should do that. Oh, I think those are matching parts. At least 2 of those are. This is such an ugly boat. It's such an ugly freaking boat. But, we still don't have 5 hearts. It really sucks. Oh well. Alright, what does this shop sell? It sells a quiver! That's 1,000 rupees? Yeah, unfortunately. Can't get that just yet. Right, so we can't do much about that right now. So what I will do instead is I'll make my way to the Temple of the Ocean King. I will get to the halfway point. And then we'll probably look at memes and then... Hey, shut up. Team frogs? Nope. Yes, this is how you warp. But you have to go over there and, no. I mean, warping in this game is kind of clunky. I don't really like it. I mean, it does save a little bit of time, but I just don't really like it that much. I don't feel like going on my way for it. It's not like you have to sail that much in this game. Do it? Do what? Are you making a sleep joke? Oh, okay, that's what it was. I'm the Chief of Frogs. Are you now? Shoot belt real quick? Okay. Bro, why does that go through my shield? This doesn't blink to the past. Total River Zora death. Oh, I forgot. This is kind of stupid. I don't care about this. Okay, I guess he's taking a bath. And another one that I didn't even intend on him doing. Let's set up a time. I don't know when we'll have the chance. Another earthquake. I can sense it. It's coming from deep inside, deep beneath it. So Bella must be causing the earthquake. Beldum can't learn earthquake. Stop lying. Alright, let's get out that sea chart and find the pure metals. Once you stop making up moves that Pokemon cannot learn. So, you can actually make like a halfway point. You can get to the halfway point, but I'm not going to do that. Well, you can warp to the halfway point, which was where we left off. But I'm not going to do it, because I have better equipment. We can go and beat our previous time. Giving us more time later in the dungeon to, Beldum? No, it's Bellum. But we joke that it's Beldum, the Pokemon. That one is red! Why is the Phantom red? Looks more powerful than the ones we had to face before. That evil monster is a Swift Phantom. As you might guess, they're much faster than the other Phantoms. Oh, great. You know, they are fast. It doesn't matter as long as they don't see you, right? He's right, so be extra careful and sneaky, PH. I only learned Razor Leaf, sorry. I mean, I'd rather learn Razor Leaf than be stuck with frickin' Takedown. Bellum versus Beldum versus Beltum. Okay. Oh, this guy's not a Swift Phantom, though. You can always spam Toxic and Protect? Bruh. Why are you like this? You can stun these guys, though. So it's not too bad. Oh. That's really something. We can also save some time a bit. Alright, see ya. See ya, Queen. Bro, you don't have to show that to me. There are too many Pokemon names to keep track of. I just nicknamed them all Maurice. Maurice. That is what they're all named. Haha! My key now, bozo. Oh, nice. Oh, oh, okay, nice. Will be set for his father-in-law, or is this elaborate scheme something else? Wait, what? What is bro talking about? What is bro talking about? What is this man on? Yeah, there is a Maurice in Three Houses. But that guy is definitely not Lorenz's father-in-law, because Lorenz does not end up with Marianne. Who's Edmund, who also is not Lorenz's father-in-law, because Lorenz does not get Marianne. The good ending? The fake ending? Sure. He ends up with her in the fake ending, so... I mean, if that makes you happy, but... Look at that, we barely lost a minute from that. We actually didn't even lose a minute from that, so that's nice. Oh, so we just turn off the air? Okay, nice. Turn off the air conditioning, I guess. Shut up! Ah, he had to spawn that. All because that dumb thing had to find me. Their ending becomes Cattle King, the Beef Master, the champion of all meats. Yeah, Lorenz is not cool enough to do that. Who does Marianne end up with? Dimitri. Reasonable. Bro was expecting me to have some really dumb take. Oh, crap. Oh, nice. Even when I'm not trying to shoot that... There we go. I'm to complete with the King of Lions for a woman. Well, that's why you should aim his sights a little bit lower. He's competing with Dimitri. You gotta call it soon. Yeah, I will. Once we get to the next floor, which is like a minute. Big green rupee. Let's go. Is there a way we can turn this off? I think that's just approach on the other floor. Okay, we finally hit the crystal door. Shut up. Okay, you know what? It's only taken 2 minutes. Alright, let's do it. See? That's how you do it. It's almost different than I did last time. Maybe we went to another place where we used the crest that Zoz showed us? Hey, PH, it's my turn now. This is the door of courage. Only the power of courage can open it. Come on, PH. Get your courage up and tap it. Are you kidding me? Like I said, you'd feel pretty stupid whenever you see it. Hey. Dark terrors look ahead. I'll share something with you that'll help you survive. We're gonna ignore him for now. But pretty much the idea is that it took me a minute and 59 seconds to get here. I can warp back to the entrance and take a minute and 59 seconds with the teleporter. Which is actually a pretty good time, honestly. But I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna save here. Kick up, bro. So yeah, we have 13 minutes left to spare, which is pretty good, actually. 13 minutes is pretty solid. Anyway, what I think I will do is we're gonna do memes. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do memes. Okay, what do we got here? Give me a sec. Okay, I like this. Give me a sec. You finished the Temple of Courage? I finished the Ghost Ship. Abyssal Dragon. And you can check back earlier in the stream, I did fulfill your request. Let's see here. Okay, give me a sec. I need to get the meme tab out. Where is it? It's right here. Phantom's insta-kill, right? Reese's wallet. Yeah, insta-kills Reese's wallet is what it does. Yeah, I did it, and like I said, you can check the VOD once this is up for proof that I have fulfilled your request. I'm not just making things up. But yeah, I did it. Just in time for a meme, yeah? Just in time for the meme, yeah? Welcome to the end of the stream, yeah. Yeah, we made a lot of progress. Mind you, when I started stream, I just got to the Island of Gust. I got the Wind Temple, the Temple of Courage, and the Ghost Ship done. So yeah, within just less than 4 hours. This game is very short. At the same time as the stream is a pain. Yeah, I'd imagine so. But so nice to see you stop by. Like I said, I did fulfill your request. So once the stream is over, you can go check. Local philanthropist gives charity to small streamers based. Anyway, but yeah, so we after 2 streams, we were halfway through the game. I don't think it'll probably take more than 2 streams to get finished, but I could be wrong. I'm sure the next stream we could probably do at least 1 dungeon. Well, certainly we could do 1 dungeon, maybe 2. But anyway, yeah, this will probably like a 5 stream series at most. Like, it's not gonna be very long. But yeah. So tomorrow is gonna be more FE3, where I get through where we get cancer. We're gonna get cancer, guys. We're getting cancer tomorrow. And then on Thursday we continue this, and we go to the next dungeon or dungeons. I'm not sure which. Anyway, that's about all I can really say. We got a lot done here, so I'll see you guys either tomorrow or on Thursday. Is it possible to do the Temple of the Ocean King with all 25 minutes in the Hourglass? Requires a very specific route and all the items. Really? You can do it with the 20, where you lose like no seconds? That's kind of funny, but I figure that's possible. That is funny. Doga craves cancer. Doga craves cancer, yeah, I knew it. Freaking knew it. Doga wants cancer. He does. He does want the cancer. Anyway, I think that's it, though, so I'll see you guys tomorrow.